What's up, y'all? Welcome. I'm Raven, and you are watching the Let's Talk series, where we are all about community, mental health, and becoming our best selves. Today, we are going to be answering the question, why is it so hard to talk about mental health? I'm really glad you're here for this one. It's a good one, and it's an important one. So let's talk about it. So we're going to talk about 5 different reasons why it might be difficult to talk about mental health. But we're not going to stop there. After each reason, I'm going to tell you why you shouldn't listen to that reason and you shouldn't let that stop you. Okay? Let's get right into it. Reason number 1 why it might be difficult to talk about our mental health is because we've been conditioned not to. I don't know about you, but growing up, no one ever asked me, how are you feeling? How does this make you feel? No one was ever interested in my emotions. If anything, I got made fun of a lot and kind of picked on by family too for even having emotions. I was labeled sensitive, which I'm super proud of now, right? But so many people just like me, so many of us have been conditioned our entire lives not to talk about mental health. But I'm here to tell you that doesn't make it right. Obviously, holding our feelings in, stifling our emotions ain't working, okay? It's not working because more and more people are sad. More and more people are depressed. More anxieties popping up. More panic attacks are happening. Why? Could it be that we are shoving all of this emotion and feelings deep down inside and it's making us sick? Reason number 2 why it might be hard to talk about mental health is that it's uncomfortable and it might feel vulnerable to show our innermost selves to someone else, to the world. We've created this protective shell, this protective barrier, invisible barrier around us, and we don't want nobody breaking that barrier down. Well, I'm here to tell you that vulnerability is exactly what you need. Vulnerability is exactly what I need. That's why I do these videos. That's why I open myself up, because I know that vulnerability has the power to heal. I know this to be true. Now, please keep in mind, I want you to be vulnerable in safe spaces. You need to feel safe with the person that you are being vulnerable with. Otherwise, it doesn't work. It is not beneficial to you. Reason number 3 why it might be hard to talk about mental health is that you might feel guilty about your feelings. You might feel guilty about your emotions. I'm here to tell you that your feelings are valid. Your feelings are absolutely valid. They matter and they need to be addressed. I gotta tell you, you have absolutely no reason to feel guilty about feeling the way that you feel. You might feel like, well, I'm doing so well. I'm the most well off in my family, yet I'm sad and I'm depressed, but I feel guilty about being sad when I don't have anything to be sad about. Not true. Your feelings are absolutely valid. Everything is relative. Okay, remember that. You cannot sit there and compare yourself to everyone else. No, you need to understand, in psychology, we look at the person on a case-by-case basis. Okay, so you have to examine the individual as an individual, and it's the same thing with yourself. Don't compare yourself to other people. Your feelings and your emotions are valid. Reason number 4 why it might be difficult to talk about mental health is because you might feel like an outsider already, and you think that talking about your mental health or your mental struggles or your mental issues will cause people to cast you aside even more and further isolate you. Oh, no, baby. I'm here to tell you that opening yourself up and becoming your most true and authentic and honest self will open up a whole new world for you. You will surprise yourself. You will run into and begin to meet and maybe begin to attract all of these different types of people who deal with some of the same things as you. Or you'll start to attract people who are open to listening to your emotions and your feelings and being there with you and acting as that sounding board for you. It's always great to have a sounding board, right? Please do not be afraid of being cast out, because guess what? Sometimes the groups that you're being cast out of aren't really that healthy for you in the first place. Now, the final reason number 5, why it might be hard to talk about mental health is because it's embarrassing. Maybe because of your status or who you are. Talking about mental health struggles makes you feel like crap. Talking about mental health struggles makes you feel weak. Maybe you own your own business, or you're the manager at your job, or you hold a prestigious title in your company. And you feel like if you tell anybody, even your spouse, even your close loved ones, if you say anything to them about your mental struggles, they'll start to look at you as weak. They'll start to look at you as less than what you worked so hard to become. Not true. I'm here to tell you, you're not alone. There are so many entrepreneurs, other managers, other people with prestigious job titles who are going through similar things as you. It's stressful for everybody. It's stressful for so many people. You are not alone. Don't think that it's going to be embarrassing. It's not. I believe that whatever you put into this universe, into this world, is what you're going to get out of it. So don't let any of these reasons hold you back from being the best version of yourself. And the best version of yourself is comfortable with talking about your mental struggles. So those are the 5 reasons why it might be a little bit difficult to talk about mental health, or extremely difficult to talk about mental health, but there are so many more. So leave me a comment down in the comment section and tell me, why is it difficult for you to talk about mental health? Why is it difficult for you to open yourself up to your loved ones, to the people who are closest to you? What makes that challenging? What makes that so hard for you? By the way, I have a really great grounding technique that you can use to alleviate stress and anxiety in the moment. It's really good, right here on my channel. I'll link that in the little I and in the description box, okay? That's all I have for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification after you subscribe so that you get notifications and know exactly when I post a new video just like this one. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. This was a good one. I'll see you next time. Bye.